Meciul este deschis pentru orice rezultat.
Game is open for any result.
Avantaj este pentru echipa locală.
The advantage also is for the local team because they play in their ground.
În fața spectatorilor care sigur îi va împinge la spate, la 12 jucători.
And also in front of their fans because for sure they're gonna push them.
Nu e dificil pentru echipa noastră. Sper ca jucătorii să treacă pe această atmosferă.
It will be a hard game for us, so we hope that our players will skip this hard atmosphere and do a good job.
We can take 2 more questions if you have any. Yes, sir.
For Nasser, how is the chemistry between you, the attackers, Abu Kamara and Salah? So how do you all combine together?
العلاقة كعلاقة إخوان، نحن نساعد بعض ونساعده ونساعده، يعني الجميع يستفيد.
The relation between us, we are like brothers, we are like a family. We learn from each other, we help each other, and we play for a single colors and single team.
Next question, last question. Okay, if there are no further questions, we'll wrap this part of the press conference. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Master, for joining us today. All the best for tomorrow.
Have you adapted to the weather conditions, or will that play a role in the game tomorrow?
Timpul este total diferit față de Oman.
Time is completely different, and everything is different from Oman.
Și temperatură și suprafața terenului.
Weather and also the condition of the ground.
De asta am venit cu 3 zile mai înainte pentru a ne adapta.
That's why we came 3 days before in order to adapt ourselves to these conditions.
Sper ca jucătorii să se adapteze bine 100%.
And we hope that our players will be adapted 100% tomorrow for the game.
As you said, you lost a match in the final against Al Shabab in the Oman Super Cup final. How would you rate your team's performance right now, and what is the mentality that you'll have for tomorrow's match?
Am spus mai înainte, va fi un moment dificil, deoarece Goa este o echipă care are mare forță în atac, deoarece au jucători care pot face diferența.
I already said before that Goa is a strong team, especially in the offensive part. They have good players and they can make the difference.
Pentru mine a fost o perioadă scurtă de adaptare, deoarece n-am decât o lună de zile.
For me, it was a short period for me to adapt the players and to prepare them because we had only 1 month to prepare the team.
Am pierdut într-adevăr finala, dar am controlat meciul, am dominat meciul.
We lost the Super Cup, but we dominated the whole game.
Cu o posesie bună,
With a good position.
dar trebuie să fim bine atenți, deoarece este mare diferență între Shabab și alții.
But tomorrow we need to pay attention because there is a difference between the game that we played against Shabab and the game that we're going to play tomorrow against Goa.
Goa is more strong, e mult mai puternică.
Goa is different, is a more strong team.
Jucători care pot face diferența la orice moment.
With players that they can make the difference at any time.
Next question is.
Romania la Andoș, eu aia s-a blocul mai pame, acolo am lui mai dragă de, am promis aici tot. Uniunea, Canil, ne scos și transfer. Bine este un meci de baraj între echipa noastră, dar și pentru echipa Goa. Un meci dificil, mai ales pentru noi, deoarece se joacă în fața spectatorilor locali, care îi va încuraja și va apri al 12-lea jucători.
Tomorrow it will be it won't be an easy game. It will be a hard game, especially that Goa FC will play in front of their fans and supporters, and the supporters will play a very big role in this game.
And for Nasser, please share your thoughts on tomorrow's game.
السلام عليكم. أول شيء شكرا على الاستضافة. السلام عليكم. أول شيء شكرا على الاستضافة. نحن متساعدين بتواجدنا في جمهورية الهند، وإن شاء الله بكرة جاهزين لخوض المباراة، لاعبين جاهزين ذهنيا وبدنيا، وإن شاء الله نفرح الجميع ويعني بثلاث نقاط إن شاء الله.
Thank you all for coming. We are so happy being here in India. As the players and as the team, we are ready mentally and physically for this game, and I hope that we come back with the qualification.
We'll take some questions from the media if we can see a raise of hands.
Have you watched them play maybe in the last season? And can you give your opinion about the team?
De adevăr, Goa este o echipă puternică, am urmărit-o și anul trecut, care are câțiva jucători de mare valoare, unii care joacă în echipa națională, ceilalți sunt 6 jucători profesioniști de calitate, care trebuie să fim foarte atenți la ei, deoarece sunt jucători care pot să facă diferența în orice moment.
FC Goa is a good team. We already followed this team since last year. They have good players, especially the professional players. We should pay attention about this point, and in order to make a good game.
Next question, please raise your hands if you have a question. Yes, sir.
What is the standing in your league?
For us, it's difficulty because pentru noi a început mai târziu pregătirea fizică, pregătirea pentru acest meci. Am avut la dispoziție doar o lună de zile.
For us, it was a bit difficult because we started the preparation a little bit late. We had only 1 month in front of us to prepare the team.
Am avut doar un meci de Supercupă care ne-a prins total nepregătiți decât cu 12 zile de pregătire, care am pierdut-o la penalti.
We played also in this period the Super Cup game, and the Super Cup game came at the same time with the preparation period, and we lost this game in penalty kicks.
Next question. Yes, sir.
You never know. I can explain you some stories about to win every single game in pre-season and arrive the first official game and lose, and opposite. Then they had the Super Cup because they won the league in Oman. They play against Al-Shabaab and they won the cup. This is normal in every country. Usually you start with this game, or in a lot of countries. And then, they invented one friendly tournament that was okay for pre-season. If you speak about they had stronger games, yes. If we speak about we wanted these kind of games to find and adjust a lot of things that, because we have a lot of continuity, we cannot forget. It's very, very important for us. I think that our games were very, very useful.
Coach, Seeb is a very strong and experienced team, and they have won the AFC Cup before. What specific qualities of their game will worry you tomorrow?
When you play this kind of competition, you know that the opponent will be a strong opponent. We know how they play. They have very good players. You know that Oman now is growing a lot. They are still in the fight to qualify for the World Cup. A lot of these players from Al-Seeb are in this national team. But I feel that will be an equal game, and we will have options. Obviously, it won't be easy, but it will be easy for them also. I think that will be a very equal game.
Yeah, Brison, a lot of talk about whether the ISL will happen, when it will happen. Players keep talking among themselves. What is the talk that you'll have right now ahead of this match, or are you completely focused on?
Sir, I think we can restrict it to just the matches, tomorrow's match.
What do you think is the chatter right now among the players about this particular match? What is the mindset of the players?
Yeah, I guess we have all discussed about it, and we are right now we are stuck to the match which we are playing tomorrow, and we are only focused on the match tomorrow right now. We we will try to win.
Next question.
Coach, any injury concerns on who will be missing out tomorrow?
No.
Full squad.
25 players, 25 available players.
Next question.
Coach, given that it's a knockout fixture, will you be taking more risks early on, or will you play a balanced game and then see how it goes?
Let's see. We will do what we can. The ideal is in the minute 10 if we can win 3-0 would be fantastic, but you never know. The only thing that we can say is that we are the team in ISL in the last 2 years that we turn more scores when we start losing games. Then means that the team is strong mentally. Then we will try to start the game in a good way. We know the quality of the opponent, but I feel that they should be worried also.
What is the message to the fans? What is your message to the fans?
No, message to the fans is more or less that I say in the beginning. No? We need them. There is a fantastic feeling when you play in Fatorda with a lot of people. Is very, very nice. And I think that all the teams, they feel when the crowd is there, is very nice to play. No? More than, unfortunately, I arrived here in India with 2 years of COVID, and this was terrible. But with the crowd, and if the crowd is from your team, the feeling is very, very good.
And if FC Goa do qualify, what would it mean for the team and for your journey as a head coach?
For me, it's true that it's my first game in a competition, in a European or Asian competition. But if you ask me, I will be very happy because this club deserves to be there to continue with the. I think that I told you before to you that for me is the team with the best organization in India. And then I think that for everyone, for the fans, for the club, for the players, they are working very, very hard. It's not I say this because I need to tell you. No, they are training very, very good, and let's see. I'm confident that we can win tomorrow.
Moreno and Jingle, how have you seen them in training? Do you think that they do well in training, and you think tomorrow they can have the goods?
Yeah. I hope that they will. It is the first time that they play official game together. Let's see if we play with 2 or 3 center backs tomorrow. But for sure that they will have. It's true that it's good the question because usually you need some time, some games. But this is the reason that in the former games I say that was good for us also to play with, for example, this kind of players, or the right back and the right winger, the left back and the left winger, the 2 center midfielders together is to adjust a lot of things because this is football.
We can take 2.
I think in this moment that in Indian football we are in trouble, I think that is a good moment to play this game, and I think that most of the Indian teams would like to be here in our position in this moment. No? But about the game, is a nice game, difficult game, good opponent, but as usual will be difficult for us, but for sure will be difficult for them also.
Brison, your thoughts please on tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I like to stick to what coach has said. Like as a player for me, I like to play this type of games with such competition, and that is how it will help to improve me as a player as well.
We'll take some questions if we can see a raise of hands. Yes.
Coach, good evening. Given all the uncertainty that is there in Indian football at the moment, how important is this game for FC Goa as a whole?
is very important because finally when you play in your local competition in all the world, you try to qualify for this in this case for Asian competition, no? And then we will try. We know it's a preliminary round. Is heads or tail or nothing. Then I think that will be an exciting game, and I hope that a lot of people will come to support the team because it's not only because it's a nice game and they deserve. I think that is good. No? Now that, as you say, no, football in India is with some problems. Is a very good game to watch.
Next question. Yeah. Coach, 3 new foreign signings in 3 different zones: Timor, Severio, and Moreno. How have they gelled up in such little time, and will they be starting tomorrow in the playing 11?
Yes, they will start. The 3 players. Well, we start for Javi because Severio because he was already in India. I think it's his 4th season in India. Everyone more or less knows him. Typical striker in the box. And Timor and Paul Moreno plays with a lot of experience in Spain. Even Paul playing in Sweden also. And okay, they are 3, but we need not only 8 more. We need all the players in the bench, all the players out of the list because they are obviously important also, and we need the crowd because if you remember today there are a lot of people here, but if you remember our last press conference here, we won, but we were out against BFC in the semi-final, and people asked me about if I think that okay, again we lose in the semi-final, blah blah. And if you remember, I said that the connection that I saw that day between the crowd and the players, I never saw before in Goa, and would help us to do a good Super Cup. Finally, we won the Super Cup. Now we are in Asian competition. I hope that tomorrow they will come in a good number.
Brison, your first AFC match, what is your mindset?
First AFC? Yeah, like I will just say I want to enjoy this moment and keep moving forward. It starts from my training sessions and how I take it, and yeah, I'll be ready for more.
Next question, sir. You have? Okay.
Coach, Seeb have played 4 quality matches, one the Super Cup final, 2 against Oman Professional League teams, 1 against the Oman Under-23 team. FC Goa played against India Under-23 but not the main team, plus 2 Goa Professional League teams. Does this lack of competitive fixture affect the team? You are allowed to field 6 foreign players tomorrow, or maximum whatever foreign players you have. We have 6 foreign players available for a match tomorrow. Are you considering playing all of them? Sometimes it could be forced as well because you have 2 players in similar positions. Are you thinking of maybe balancing it out or using whatever players you have?
It's one thing that we were working. In some moments we play with 5, in some moments we play with 6, even in the friendly games. Can play. We have the team is balanced if we play with all 6, but it's true that we need to finish the game in a strong way because it's the first official match. Can be extra time, or extra time can be there. Then we need to balance the team and arrive. This is the reason that I think that tomorrow we will need 16 players, 16. Even 17 if in the extra time they allow 1 more.
The last question, Coach, given the current situation in Indian football, is there any specific message you have given to the team considering that they are representing Indian football right now?
No, we are very proud to represent Indian football now. The team thing is, always when you don't know what will happen, not only in football, in the life, no? When you don't know what will happen day after tomorrow, you are like, okay, nervous, obvious, is normal. No? Then you say, no, it's not the case now. This is one case from ISL. Now we have a game tomorrow. We are training very hard in the last month, and I feel that the crowd will see a very competitive team tomorrow.
We'll wrap up the pre-match press conference. Thank you, coach. Thank you, Brison, and all the best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you.
तुम्ही पळयतात गोंयकारपण गोंयकारांचो गोंयकारा खातीर.